Hello everyone, Namaste. This is Carlota and welcome to this practice online. Today I want to focus a little bit more towards gratitude. The practice, it's a little bit challenge as well for those who are more new to yoga. Maybe you want to always have a belt and a block near to you. Um, and I hope you will enjoy this practice. So please come into a comfortable sitting. Rest the hands into the knees, feeling the spine nice and long, lifting long through the sternum. And to begin, please closing your eyes. As you close your eyes, simply relax into this first pose. You're able to feel and listen to the sounds around you. Here in Bali, purely connecting through the nature. So we're happy to bring this back into your home. And please take a deep inhale now through the nose. And full exhale out. And just ground a little bit more down into your sitting bones. Relaxing to your face muscle. Relaxing to the neck, into the shoulders. And let's try really to get ourselves into this present moment, forgetting all the rest. Nothing now for the next 60 minutes will disturb us. Letting go of all of your thoughts and just remain present with your breath. You may even start feeling your ujjayi breath, so that the breath moving in and out of your nose only. This practice today, I would like you all to find gratitude towards the life that we have. I'm just going to read you through little quotes here. I choose to see life through the lens of gratitude. I am blessed beyond measure. My life is a spectacular journey. I embrace ups, I embrace downs. I embrace all of it. I am grateful for the opportunity to simply be and live. I think this is really important to have it as a practice of on and off the mat. So once you embrace these words, you own them. I'm going to start by singing one Om together. So please join me with your hands into your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Feeling your thumb to the sternum, lifting up. Let's take a deep breath first. Inhale through the nose. Full exhale out through your mouth. Inhale to chant. And slowly release the hands, opening to your eyes. Good. And we're just gonna start moving right into our flow, coming into your hands and knees. So set up your space, make sure that you don't have nothing around. And you just find yourself to the center of your mat. Coming into your child pose first. So bringing your toes touching. You may separate the knees a little bit wider and simply sit back into your heels. Extend the arms forward, feeling that your forearms are not even touching the floor. Feeling the forehead, the nose against the mat. Just take a couple of breaths here. So we start this practice by really grounding into this first position. Think like press into the palms, just like if you're doing a down dog instead of the child pose. 2 more breaths here. Spreading the energy through the fingers. And next, inhaling, please coming up onto your hands and knees. Bringing your knees right underneath the hips, your waist right underneath the shoulders. Look at your fingers, spread them all out. Take an inhale, drop the belly, look up. On the exhaling, draw the navel in, finding your chin to the chest. And then again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, lift the sternum. And exhaling, draw the core in, chin to the chest, floor away. And then again, inhaling, opening to your heart, look up. Exhaling, drawing in. And then again, inhale, last time. Lift up the gaze with the chest. And exhaling, drawing. Now again, inhale, arch the back, look up. And then try to maintain the elbows close to your torso. Drop the chin and the chest into the ground. Just take a moment here. Feel the throat opening. And then slide forward. Lay on your belly, bringing the forehead to the floor. Hands close to the ribs. Inhale. Lift up into a baby cobra to begin. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And then you may try to lift up a little bit higher. Maybe the ribs come off the floor. Exhale. And then again, inhaling up, lift the ribs and the navel, maybe this time, maintaining the pubic hip bones to the floor. Exhaling, lower. And then again, inhale up to Bhujangasana, Cobra. Relax into the shoulders, maintaining the neck long. Tucking your toes under. Coming into your first downward facing dog as you exhale. Very gentle down dog to begin. And you start really bending one knee at a time. Feel the legs. It could be any time of your day. If it's the morning, you may feel like you're a little bit more tired or stiff in the body. If it's the afternoon, you may notice that it's a little bit more space into your muscle. Good. And then simply walk your hands all the way back to meet your feet. Make sure the feet are hip distance apart. Bend the knees if you need. Just relax and dangle over your legs. If you like, you can grab and hold of your opposite elbows. Make sure there's no tension on the neck, no tension into the shoulders. You can start shifting a little bit side to side. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and on the inhaling, stretching the arms up and overhead. If you like to start extending the legs, if it feels okay for you, you go for it. Also, maybe try to keep the heel of the hands together. Feeling your sitting bones spreading as you shift forward with the weight of your body. hands down into the floor. Inhale, lengthen to halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhaling, fall down into Uttanasana. And then again, inhale, halfway left. Fall down, exhaling Uttanasana. Inhale again one more time. And as you exhale, hands back to the front of your mat, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And then just hold it there. Feeling your spine in space, feeling your chest going towards the back of your shin. And lift the heels, inhale, come forward into a high plank position. So hold it there a couple of breaths. Start strengthening now to the core. Exhaling back into downward facing dog. And again, lift the heels, inhale, forward to plank. Exhaling into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then again, inhale, forward to plank. Lift the chin, exhaling lower into your first chaturanga. And then inhaling into your first upward facing dog, look up. Drop the heels, tuck the toes, sit to the heels, expanding the arms. Exhaling Adho Mukha Svanasana. The next inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky, opening up the hip, bend the knees and stretch. On the exhale, step the right foot forward in between your hands. Inhale, open the right arms up to the sky into a twist. When sitting the back leg strong, the gaze can go up. And try to turn your upper spine. Right hands come back to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Then bring your feet a little closer together. Inhale, flip the left leg up to the sky. Opening up the hip, bending the knees and stretch. Exhaling, bring your left foot forward. And then again, twisted lunge, inhale. The left arms up to the sky. Look up. Left hands come back to the floor this time. Step your right foot to meet the left front of your mat. Inhale there. Exhaling down and fold Uttanasana. And on your next inhale, so have your arms up. Hands over head, palms touch. And exhale, hands to pray. Just take a moment here. Grounding into this pose, Samastiti. Release the hands along the side of your body, opening to the chest and your palms face forward. Inhale, reach the arms up above your head, look up, palms touch. Exhaling, folding down, Uttanasana. Place the palms into the floor. Inhale to lengthen halfway. Exhaling, step back for the first time into plank position. Inhale to plank. Exhaling, shifting forward, lower chaturanga. Inhaling, coming to upward facing dog. And exhaling, downward facing dog. And just take a moment here, feeling the legs, the spine. And as you lift into the heels, bend the knees, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale there. Exhaling, fall down, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up and over, half palms touch. Exhaling, hands to prayer position. And then again, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhaling, fall down, Uttanasana. Place the palms into the floor, folding deep. Inhale to open the chest. Exhaling, you can step now or jump back, chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Just a couple of breaths here. Inhale, lift the heels, look a half step or jump top of the mat. Inhale there. Fall down on the exhale. Bend your knees. Come into chair pose, Utkatasana. Reach the arms up. Sink a little bit deep. Straighten out the legs. Release the hands down. Continue your knees back. Interlace the fingers behind your back. And on the inhale, open the shoulders. Extend the legs. Fold on the exhale. Stay a little longer here. Feeling the shoulders as well, the back of your body, the back of your legs. Inhale, back into Utkatasana, reaching the arms up. Exhaling, fall down, Uttanasana. Inhale to flat back. Exhaling, step or flow back, Chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Now lift the right leg up to the sky, and as you step the right foot forward, please lower the left knee to the floor. Anjaneyasana, reaching your arms up. And just feel the hips going down and forward. Lengthen up to the belly. Reaching long to the ring, the little fingers. And then again, take your hands down and behind you, interlace your fingers again. And then inhale, open into the chest. Feeling your core still kind of active. Two more breaths. Inhale. Reach the arms up to the sky again. Exhaling right into downward facing dog. Inhale, float the left leg up to the sky. Exhaling, step your left foot forward. Right knee to the ground. Inhale, arms up, Anjaneyasana. Look high with your hands. Lift them through your thumb. Good, and again, hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. And then inhaling, lift the chest, knuckles back. Couple of more deep breaths. Inhale, reach the arms again up to the sky. Hands to the floor. Step back now, plank. Inhale, lower Chaturanga, exhale. Inhaling, come into up dog. Look up. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Good. Just take a moment here. Again, down dog. And notice if you can even close your eyes sometimes as you take a few more deep breaths into down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Now lower the knees first, chest and chin to the floor, and then inhaling up to cobra. See if you can lift this cobra a little bit higher. Hold it a little bit longer. Exhaling, release. Place the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. And on your next inhale, Shalabhasana, lifting up to the chest, really feeling those shoulders expanding. And then release the hands, you stay still lifted with your chest, hands close to the ribs. Inhale, push the cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring your feet a little closer to one another. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhaling, bring your right foot forward. This time up into high lunge. Inhale, reaching your arms up to the sky. Bend into the right knee a little bit more. Feeling the back leg strong. Then take your hands to the hips here. Feeling your belly lifting up. And on the exhaling, try to bend the left knee like you're almost touching the floor but you're not. Inhale up. exhaling lower. 3 more of this. Inhale up, exhaling lower. Inhale up, exhaling lower. Inhale up, last one. Exhaling lower. Stay low now, extend the legs. Again, reach your arms up to the sky. Very strong, feeling those quadriceps of your left leg lifting and opening. 2 more breaths. Feeling your front of your body expanding. Hands to the floor now. Step your left foot in a little bit for Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. So just a heel to heel alignment. All your 10 toes are facing forward. Take an inhale there and fold on the exhale. Here it's an option if you want to have your block, or bend the right knee if it's too deep for you. Just take a couple of more deep breaths here. Just getting long to the sternum. And feeling your belly almost resting on top of your right thigh. On your next inhale, finding a flat back. I want you to step your left foot into meet the right. Bend the knees, come into Utkatasana, chair pose, reach the arms up. Taking your hands to pray position, inhale. And on the exhaling twist, bringing the left elbow outside of your right thigh. Press those palms together and turning your chest. And taking the knees together. Think of up dog into your chest. On the exhaling, fall down, Uttanasana. Inhale to a flat back. Exhaling, Chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. Step your left foot forward. And high lunge first. Reaching the arms up to the sky. So maybe in high lunge, it's easier to have your feet hip distance apart for balance. Taking your hands to the hips. Inhale here. Exhaling, bend in the right knee like you almost touch the floor, but you're not. Inhaling up. 4 more of this. Exhaling lower. Inhaling up. Exhaling lower. Inhaling up. Exhaling lower. 1 more, inhaling up. Exhaling lower. Stay. Try to extend the left. Reaching the arms up to the sky. Hold it. Feeling that right quadriceps really opening. Lifting to the belly. Stretching through the arms. And hands to the floor. Pyramid pose. You're going to step your right foot in a little bit. Take an inhale there. Exhaling down and fold. And just like before, if you need a block underneath your hands, you can bend the left knee, so the legs that is in front, but maintaining the back leg straight. 2 more deep breaths here. Feeling your sternum long. Feeling your right hip bones pushing back. The left hip turning forward. Beautiful. Inhale there. Bring your right foot in to meet the left. Bend your knees. Come back into Utkatasana, chair pose. Reaching the arms up. Hands to pray. Exhaling, twist. Right elbow outside of your left knee. Palms together and try to really lengthen the sternum long. Twisting are really helpful to open up the spine, refine, detoxify your body. On the exhaling, fall down, Uttanasana. Inhale to a flat back. Exhaling, step again, or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhaling, come into upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here. Inhale the right leg up to the sky. As you step your right foot forward, please turn the back heel down, coming up into warrior two first. Bringing the arms parallel to the front of your mat, bending to the right knee. Stretch long through the fingers. Right palms up. Inhale up, reverse warrior. Exhaling back into warrior two. And then take the hands on the inside of your right foot. Maintaining the back outer edge of your foot really strong. And see if you can start lowering down into your forearms. So deep into the right hip groin now. Good. Coming up into your hands first. Bring your hands, framing your front foot, lift the back heel up. Lower the left knee to the floor. Maintaining the left hands down, and then again, opening the right arms up into a twist. And then reach the right hands back. And try to catch and hold with your back foot, your left foot. You can stay here, squeezing the heels a little bit closer. Should feel easier after all the quadriceps that we've done. And if you can, maybe lower down into your left forearms. That's a little bit more deeper. You can choose to open into a twist. And squeezing the heel a little bit closer to you. 3 more deep breaths here. Releasing the back foot, taking your 2 hands again in the front of your mat. Bring your right foot to the center, tucking the back toes under. Place the palms, 3-legged dog. Inhale, floating the right leg up to the sky, opening up the hip, bending the knees and stretch. You can stay here, or we're going to flip the dog. So turning to the outer edge of your left foot, bring your right foot to the floor. Drop the hips first, inhaling, opening to wild thing. Curling back your chest, your heart. And find your 3-legged dog again. Inhaling the right leg up to the sky. 3-legged plank. 3-leg chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog. Drop the knees. Coming into child pose as you exhaling. Just for 1 breath. And I want you to come up again into your hands and knees. Separate the knees a little wider. And see if you can come into Anahatasana, heart opener pose. So lowering the chest and chin to the floor if you can. Maintaining the hips on top of your knees. If this isn't too intense, just allow the forehead to be into the floor. Two more deep breaths here. Good. Taking your time back into your hands and knees. Exhaling, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Couple of breaths. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. Exhaling, warrior two. Step your left foot in. Turn the back heel down and appeal to arch. And then inhaling, rising up with your arms parallel to the floor, bending to the left knee. Make sure the back foot is turning in slightly for balance. Reach long through the feet. Inhale up, reverse your warrior. Exhaling back into warrior two. And lower your forearms again inside of your left foot. Maybe down into your forearms. If going down into your forearms is a little bit too much, please stay up into your hands. Same. Really ground to the outer edge of your back foot. Coming up into your hands. Framing your front foot, lifting the back heel up. Lower the left knee to the ground. Right hands down. Inhale. The left arms up to the sky into a twist. And then the left hand reach back. Try to catch and hold of the outer edge of your back foot. And see if you feel the twist and a little bit more deeper into the quadricep. You can stay up into your right hand, but if you'd like to go deeper, lower your step down into your right forearms. Two more breaths. As you release, clean out the hands to the floor from your front foot again. Inhale, three-legged dog, lifting up to the left leg. Opening up the hip, bending the knees and stretch. You can stay here or again, flipping your dog, bringing the right foot behind you, lower the hips. Take an inhale, and then try to really lifting up to the hips. Curling your chest back. Three-legged dog. Left leg goes up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, lower one leg chaturanga. Inhale into upward dog. Drop the knees. Now child pose as you exhale. Just for one breath. And again, back up into Anahatasana, taking the knees a little wider. Reach the arms forward. And see if you can find a little bit more space now, bringing your chin, throat to the floor. In this pose, it really helps to relax your abdominal. If you try to relax your abdominal, you notice the chest opening more into space. Two more breaths. Beautiful. Walking your hands back again in a downward facing dog gently. From here, just step your feet to the center of your mat. Separate your feet hip distance apart. Let's say like a two facing between your big toes. Grab and hold of your big toes with your two peace fingers. Inhale. Padangusthasana, fold on the exhale. And long into the body. Shifting forward with the weight of your body if you can. You can stay into this fold. Release the big toes. See if you can stay deep into the fold. Interlace the fingers again behind your back. Inhale. Stretching the arms up and over. Feeling the space into the shoulders again. And slowly release the hands. Inhale to flat back. Separate the feet a little wider now. Down into squat malasana on the exhale. Elbows on the inside of your knees. Thumb towards the sternum. Lift up through the chest. Two more breaths here. Feeling your groin pushing forward as the chest is pushing forward and up. Lengthen to the neck. Beautiful. Hands to the floor. Extend the legs. Try to bring your feet parallel as you exhale. Step back into downward facing dog. Take a vinyasa. Inhaling forward to plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale now here, right leg up to the sky. Step your right foot forward. Now from the ground, Trikonasana. So turning the back heel down. Extending out the right leg. Maintaining the right hands behind your right heel. Pushing your hips forward. Think of up dog into your chest. And lifting the left arms up to the sky. Trikonasana. And as you feel the left side of your body, of your torso getting long, try to lengthen even the right side. 2 more breaths. Left hand's coming down, and I want you to take your feet parallel. So turn the right foot in. Okay, so toes are slightly turning inward, heel slightly turns out. Prasarita Padottanasana C. So interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale. And on the exhaling, pull down again. And then feel the sternum growing long. Shifting forward, spread into your sitting bones. Inhale now. Release the hands to the floor, lengthen up the spine. And then just walk your 2 hands on your right ankle. Maybe hold your ankle. Hold over the right shin. So it's a little bit folding with the side body opening here. Inhale to center. Flatten the back. Exhaling to your left. Grab your ankle and again try to fold deep and tense there. Inhale to the center again, fingertips to the floor. Trikonasana from the ground. So turning the left foot out, right foot in a little bit. Left hand again goes outside of your left heel and then extending the right arms up to the sky. Trikonasana. Again, lengthen to the sternum, feeling your pushing your hips forward, chest back. 2 more breaths. Right hands come down. You're going to simply pivot all the way to the front of your mat. Step back, downward facing dog on the exhalation. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhaling, lower chaturanga. Hold chaturanga. Back to plank. Inhale. Side plank, turning to the outer edge of your right foot. Left arms up to the sky. And then try to really lift the hips higher and elongate the left arms up and overhead. Flex into your toes. And then slowly plank. Go right into the other side, outer edge of your left foot. Right arms up to the sky. Once you find stable, lifting the hips a little bit higher, stretching the right arms up to the sky, overhead. Flex into your toes. Good. Right hands come to the floor. Drop the knees. Please take a child pose. On the exhale. Bye. Inhaling, coming back up into your hands and knees. Exhaling into downward facing dog. And just walk again the feet to the center of your mat, taking your hands on the hips. And on your next inhaling, coming all the way up to standing. Not the Rajasana. So taking that, standing first on your left foot, bending the right knee, and try to catch and hold the inner step if you can. Start with the left hand on your heart. As you take an inhale, start pushing your right foot into your right hand. Lift the chest into your heart. And then extend the left arm forward. Find a deeper stretch on your left thigh. And coming to Shiva. And slowly release. Take a moment, Tadasana, hands to pray. Relax the arms, grounding back into yourself. Whew, good job, everyone. We're going to do the other side. Bending the left knee, catch and hold of your left inner step. If you can, start it with the right hand on the heart, not the right heart. We have only one. And then on your next inhale, push the left foot into your left hand. Hearts lift and then extending through the right arm. Maintaining the left hip turns down and see how much you can lift out through your left leg. Hold it. And slide. Release. Samastiti. Good. So just come back to the front of your mat. Take an inhale here, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhaling down and fold Uttanasana. Inhale to a flat back. Exhaling Vinyasa, step or flow back, Chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhaling, coming into your knees, into your shins, so sitting into Vajrasana for a moment. Turning your palms face up. Giving yourself a moment to connect and grounding. Eyes closed. You may connect to the sounds of the nature that I do here in Bali. Happily bringing Bali back into your home, into your practice. You're going to do Ustrasana, Camel. So taking your hands to pray, inhale, lifting up into your knees. Separate the knees hip distance apart to start. Let's tuck the toes under so it's a little bit easier and closer. I want you to think of your pelvic floor to kind of do like a ball rotation. So the tailbone is going down, the navel is lifting up, and you think of your chest going up and back, up and back. Then if you can, bring one hand into your heel, the other hand into the heel. Keep lifting up the chest, tailbone down, lifting to the core as well, engage. Maybe you have let the head fold back. Hold it. Remember, the head is the last thing to come up. Inhale, lift with your heart. And sit back into your heels. Ustrasana. And your palms face up. Just embrace the sensation of this strong pose. Your gratitude is spreading out of your chest, out of your energy. Inhaling again up into your knees. This time if you can, maintaining the top of the feet to the floor. Start again with the hands to your heart. Tailbone down, lifting through the navel. Inhale, think of the chest going up and back, up and back. Maybe one hand and then the other hand. Lifting through the sternum. Ustrasana. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lead with your heart. And sit again. Ustrasana. Giving yourself a moment. Feel the benefits of this pose. I'm just going to take another gentle down dog to kind of release into the low back. So for this, take your feet a little wider, even to the outer edge of your mat. So that feels really good down into the low back. And press into the hands. Please coming down into your knees. Cross the shins at the back. Rolling into your seating bones. Please take Navasana, boat pose. So lifting up through the legs. You can have your shins parallel to the floor, or you can extend the legs. Anything that feels good for you. You can even hold your thigh if your body's like shaking too much now, or you're into a particular situation of your life. You keep lifting up through the chest. Good, and slowly release. Inhale, taking the arms up, legs are straight. And slowly take your hands down and behind you, fingertips pointing forward. On your next inhale, lifting up through the hips, toes touch. Reverse plank, let the head folds back as well. Toes should be touching the floor. Hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release, crossing at the shins. One more time, Vinyasa, take it down dog, exhale. Inhaling forward into plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Now bring your right shins forward for pigeon. Try to slide that left leg back behind you, so coming into the space. Walk your hands back first for a moment. So you ground down into the right sitting bones. Shoulders goes on top of your hips. In the space that you may notice it's a bit easier now. And on the exhaling, down into your forearms, so all the way down into the forehead. Beginning our way to cool down this practice. Notice any sensation into your breath, into your body. And embrace this moment as well of gratitude towards yourself, towards the practice that you've been going through this morning or this evening, whatever you are up into your day, and in what part of the world you may be. Good. On your next inhale, so walking your hands back. And now with your hips again, see if you can hold this position and bringing the hands into your heart center. You're leaning on the right side and you start bringing your left leg without touching the floor up in front of you. Hold this position first. Then you take your arms up, right hands go behind you, pressing to the right shin, opening to a little wide thing, curling back, pushing your hips forward, feeling a little bit again of a back bending here. Good, and as you release, you come back, you lift in the left leg, your hands to pray. You come back into pigeon again without using your hands, without touching the floor. Ha! Hands to the floor, down dog to change, exhale. And then bringing the left shins forward, pigeon on the left side. Again, sliding the right leg back behind you. Lifting up to the chest again. And you walking your hands closer. Exhaling down into your forearms. Maybe all the way down into your forehead. Anything that feels good for your body. Remember, the left side and the right side could be completely different. Inhale again, walking your hands back and now with your shoulders first. And again, see if you can balance on this pose and taking the hands into your heart center. You're leaning on the left side first and try to bring the right leg up in front of you. Up the chest, reach the arms up, left hands back, press into the shins. Inhale, find a little wild thing or flash dance, anything that you want to call. Feel in your heart, opening chest, pushing up. And as you release, come back into that position. Right leg up, chest up, and try to come back into that pigeon without your hands. Now hands to the floor. Good. And just slide that left leg back behind you. Taking a moment down into spring pose. Lift into the chest. And then drop the chin for a moment. Opening into the back of your neck. And see if you can press into your forearms and sort of like sliding your legs in. Coming again into child pose, this time forehead down, hands back and along the side of your shins. Turning your palms up to the sky. Good, and we start taking our way down into our back, into our spine. Lay down. Just hugging your knees into your chest. Once you come down, feeling the support into the back, feeling the shoulders. You can rock a little bit side to side. Good, and the knees together, please. Take your spinal toes, bring your knees down towards the left side. Opening to the right arm, relaxing the right shoulders into the floor. Taking the knees close to the chest. Inhaling to come back to center. And exhaling, bring your knees down to your right. Left arm stays open, left shoulder is into the floor. And again, inhale to center. We're going to finish into a happy baby. So catch and hold the outer edge of your 2 feet. Relax the neck. And feeling the legs like they're going to push down against the floor. Back, you can also rock it side to side. It's like a massage into your kidneys to right and left. Or you can hold it at the center. Anything that makes you feel good at this point. And when you're ready, relax into Shavasana. So I want you to all extending the legs. Make sure that you're finding yourself really comfortable into this final position. Turning your palms up to the sky, relaxing into the shoulders. Make sure that you have nothing that is going to bother you during this final relaxation. Closing your eyes. Letting yourself think. Really sink into this final moment. To really let go of any tension into your face, any tension into your body. Make sure that you're not even holding your feet up. Just let your body relax into this moment fully. Slowly start moving your toes, fingertips. Gently move back into your body. If you can, try to keep your eyes closed all the way to the end. You can hug your knees into the chest once again, rolling into the side. As you roll into the side, please give yourself a moment, no rush. And back into seated position. Rest the hands into the knees, turning your palms down as a way to close the circle, to close this practice together. And just notice any sensation. How do you feel about you, about your ups, about your downs? How do you feel about your life in this moment? Maybe as the energy has been moving into your body, you feel more inspired and ready to enjoy life more. The good things that you can still have from it. Join me for a final together. Please place the hands back into Anjali Mudra. Take a deep inhale first through the nose. Full exhale out through your mouth. Inhale to chant. Namaste everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next time.